do their shit together. They don't be drunk and high and shit. Respect my nigga. Oh shit, there you go. You would need Robin Williams to the line. And the guy that originally played it out there. You could probably put James Carey in there. I never seen Will Ferrell do a stand-up. Adam Sandler did stand-ups. Establish or come up, your comedian can't do it. You just freestyle. You on stage, you didn't even really think of nothing. You just can't, you know what I mean? Like once those jokes that you had in laugh, you got to say it on. So it's way better. Like Denzel said, it's like theater was way better than doing movies. It's a challenge. If you're one of those people that got that ambition, bring it. Fucking mouth. It's fun, so you just need to get involved in it. It looks like it. But I don't want you to believe that you just go out and feel it. character. I think in the game, remember one of the gods came and sending them above us. You can choose which one you want to favor. Game. And then you completed certain objects. But that was always unknown. Why we didn't know what's going on the other side? It wasn't even a lock on. I got platinum cards. Fuck was I missing? Shit, go to the minute. And I'll be draining your life, especially if you was looking like that. Wait till they build up, and I was good at it. There was a lot of gruesome kills. Spear, you got killed the spear, killed the shield, all those little swords. Everything, even the stuff that you had a special thing. And then they gave themselves. They gave you same thing that Kratos had to beat the shit out of Hercules. I say, hey, armor builds you up to make you stronger. There's certain magic that give you magic. You have certain specials. You have a lot of caves that turn real tall like this. Wow, fuck everybody up. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else uses Zeus. They didn't know how to fight. They were just trying to, you know what I'm saying? They thought those were the strongest gods. So I'm gonna use the strongest god just so I can dominate everybody. Hades was actually the strongest god. They didn't know about him. Because it's mentioned in the Bible, but the Bible is really translation. But you can get the Bible written in. Crazy, stupid. You don't know that.
South Carolina Gamecocks and the Clemson Tigers. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Death Valley. The tradition is real. You touch the rock, you run down the hill, and It is a beautiful venue. Clemson has become one of the most difficult places to play in the ACC, if not college football. These fans are electric and dynamic. Call it Death Valley for a reason. This is where teams' dreams come to die. Back to you.
Howie, thank you. The Gamecocks ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. It's complete on the right side. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. The Tigers want to crank the tempo.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48.
And this is the frustration in playing man-to-man coverage. All the guys on your defense are chasing their guys. They don't...
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Looking for more room. All the way back. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And that is not the start this offense wanted. You're trying to come out, you're trying to create some momentum and get a rhythm and consistency, but you throw the pick six early and put yourself in a hole. Not good.
And he tacks on the extra point. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Tigers send out the offense to go to work. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. This rivalry dates back to 1896. It's been a little bizarre with the chicken curse, and it's a bit unusual, too, because the state school, South Carolina, isn't the perennial football power.
No, but it's kind of had its ebbs and flows a little bit back and forth. Some great coaches on both sides, but the in-state hate is beautiful.
You know, there's a lot of great rivalries, especially down in the South and the Deep South. This is one of the better ones, though, because you just never know what the outcome is going to be.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Finds his big tight end. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Pocket breaking down. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Welcome to the big house, Michigan Stadium. It's the Florida Gators and the Michigan Wolverines. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
When you talk about iconic stadiums in college football, the Big House has to be at the top of your list. One of the most unique stadiums. It is nestled down in the ground. It is loud. It is fun. Ann Arbor has one of the finest stadiums in college sports. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Holly. The Wolverines will kick off first, and here we go. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll to the 25. They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. The option, the keeper. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3.
And how about the aggressiveness of this defense? I love this. Don't let them get to the sideline. Kept the ball in the middle of the field, went after the quarterback right away like some missiles and got him on the ground.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Here's a give the ball. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. And they're starting to bring some noise here on this early 3rd and 10. Jones to throw. Fires to the wideout. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. A tough start to the opening drive as the defense comes up with a big play.
And that's something you're always worried about. The first drive, it's a good play by the defense, but you're worried about your freshmen settling in a tough environment on the road, the crowd going bananas. Palmer, he makes the early mistake, and I look forward to watching this kid. How does he respond to some early adversity?
Yeah, he hasn't played in a lot of environments like this throughout his career. There's no question. So this is obviously a major challenge. If I'm the head coach now, I'm pulling him aside and I'm saying, hey, listen, interceptions are going to happen. Let's get that one out of the way now. Let's learn from it. Let's move forward. But as a play caller, you got to help this young quarterback out. Now, you have to run the ball. You got to find him some easy completions to get his confidence back.
The give to the back. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps, everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. Looking down the middle. Caught. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23. He'll bring it out. It's Mays. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Gators offense, ready to go on the attack. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Jones wants to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Working on the right. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Now on the option. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time, and they're able to make it quick.
Now the Wolverines call a timeout. It's their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. The Gators want to move quickly. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Going the other way, he's got room. And a big...
Don't quit, dog. Come on, man. Oh, y'all suck, bro. Once I start getting some wins, everybody want to quit the game.